pocket pool goes by the name of Annie Teicher, everybody. Annie Teicher.
I'm not sure about having kids. My best friend just had a baby, a little girl, and she told me she feels like her reason to live is to be a mom. But if your reason to live is to be a mom, and your daughter's reason to live is to be a mom, and her daughter's reason to live is to be a mom, that's called a pyramid scheme. And I'm not picking up on any drumbeat out there to make any more of me. I can't come close to doing my own taxes. TurboTax asks me the same questions every year, and I still have to call my dad. Like, hey, Dad, do I pay railroad union dues? No? Okay. Am I American Samoan? Hello?
Annie Teicher. Am I saying that right? Teicher. Okay, welcome. Grab that microphone. We're going to talk to you for a second here, Annie. Welcome, welcome. How long you been doing stand-up?
About 6 weeks.
Wow, 6 weeks. What made you want to start 6 weeks ago?
I've always wanted to do it, and I already live here, and it's a great place to see if maybe I can handle it.
Well, here you are. You're in the eye of the storm right now, Annie.
Can I say something complimentary?
Sure.
Your second joke is way ahead of the curve for 6 weeks. The American Samoan thing, that's a great joke.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think if you took a breath right now, exhaled, you did great. Be here now with us.
Thank you.
So, Annie, here we are. All right. Okay. That was weird, guys.
I know. I was nice to a woman and they liked it. That's crazy.
All right. So here we go. You said you already lived in Austin. What do you do in Austin?
I'm a golf professional.
A law professional.
Golf.
Golf professional. Holy shit. You've been playing your whole life, I take it.
Since high school.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that's what you do for a living?
Yes.
At a particular club or something like that?
I'm at Spanish Oaks out in Bee Cave.
That's amazing. That's a
wow.
great place.
Yeah.
That's exciting. How long have you been doing that?
I've been a golf pro for about 10 years.
Wow. Incredible.
And it's at BK?
Bee Cave.
Oh.
It's a suburb.
I thought it was Burger King. I don't golf. I was like, maybe I'll play golf if it's a fucking Burger King course. Redban, did you have similar thoughts?
Absolutely. I love it. What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you being a golf pro out there with all the boys on a golf course? People are drinking, they're smoking, they're having a good old time. What have you seen?
Well, when it's a private membership, people know that they're going to see you again. So behavior is kind of... I've worked at public courses, and when people know they're not going to see you again, things look a little different.
Has anyone ever put you in a golf bag and wheeled you around?
Yes.
Yeah, you're a little thing. Yeah, that's fun. See?
They're very fun,
We
yeah.
need to know about these hijinks.
Annie, what's the craziest thing you've seen out on a golf course?
Yes.
You ever taken a bath in a ball washer?
All right.
I'm not that
Let's
small.
check in with Annie on this one. Annie, what's the craziest thing you've ever seen on a golf course?
Personally, I've seen this very up close. I teach 5-year-olds. I get hit in the face a lot.
Okay.
So that's very much up close. I'm seeing it.
You mean hit like by their hands?
The
or
club.
The club.
The club.
I thought it was by their dads when they're like, his stroke is still bad. What are we fucking paying for? You haven't fixed his handicap. I'm going to give you one, Toots.
Toots.
That's what I assume. I don't know. I don't golf.
I love it. Annie, when you're not working, what else are you into? What have you been doing your whole life?
What am I doing my whole life?
For fun.
For fun. Well, I try to avoid golf being my answer, but it is up there.
Right.
Golf. But
How about like when you want to get wild,
When I
not
wanna get
daytime? Let's say the sun went down.
the sun's down. Okay.
Tony, she's so white. I don't know. she came out looking white. Then she said, I teach golf.
Yeah.
What's the wildest thing you ever done playing golf? Golf.
Yeah. If you guys wondered what it was like at the presidential inauguration, every woman was exactly like this. This is what they look like. This is the new administration of the government. Every Trump, every person.
She even answers the questions like she's in fear for her life. Just regular questions.
No, I don't have anything to hide. What do I do when I want to have fun?
When you want to get wild.
When I get wild.
Like the sun's down, golf things are no longer an option.
Okay.
When you crack that bottle of Merlot and go nuts.
Yeah. Is that what you do? Do you ever do that? Something like that?
I go out sometimes.
What do you? Oh my goodness! Here we go. We're getting closer, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting closer. When you go out, what exactly do you do sometimes?
Well, I'm from Indiana, so I will, if I can, I'll play cornhole.
Oh my goodness! It's getting whiter somehow, ladies and gentlemen. It's
Whatever
getting
you do,
whiter.
don't ask J.J. Lieberman to play.
It's so white that it's getting translucent in here. You can almost see
sorry, I
entirely
take it
through
back.
it.
Annie, you ever crushed up a Tylenol and not take it?
I didn't mean to keep doubling down on the white.
You're
Do
doing
you
good. You're doing perfect. Just answer the questions honestly. It's not up to you. Let me ask you this, though, because I'm excited about this one. Here we go. Why don't you tell me the blackest thing about you? Oh, yes. I am the best host in all of comedy. The crown weighs heavy sometimes, but goddamn it, I crack my neck and I go out and I start another day.
Tony, that's a great question, but the answer's gonna be so white.
Well, I mean, Ian.
No. I have a good one.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, she has a good one. Can I get a spotlight? Here we are, live in Austin, Texas, with the whitest white woman we've ever met, and this is the blackest thing about her.
I shop at Ross.
Baking soda.
I don't know why I have tape on me. I just grabbed something to make myself comfortable because that is somehow the most racist thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It is incredible. The black guy is the only person not smiling right now. Absolutely incredible. Let me ask you this. Do you actually purchase the things or do you walk out without paying for them?
I look for the sensor.
Wow. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. She does it like a white woman.
I do. No, I wanted to keep going down that. I purchase it.
Okay. The fact that you said purchase instead of buy is incredible. This is amazing. This literally, I mean, it is incredible.
She doesn't even buy shit on sale because it feels like a steal. She's like, what's the original price on this? And I'd like to write a check.
And yes, I do have 2 forms of identification.
And yes, I would like to donate an extra $2 to the charity that...
Do you guys validate?
You know what? I won't even need a bag. I don't want to waste the plastic. Thank you. Absolutely incredible. I have another question. While we're having so much fun, I'm just curious. What do you think, Annie? Annie, what do you think the most Latino thing about you is?
You can't say those earrings.
And you can't say that you shop at Ross. Okay. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, one more spotlight. This is the most Latino thing about Annie Teicher.
I draw my eyebrows on.
More tape. Two-tape Annie. Two-tape Teicher. We are here live with two-tape Teicher.
I thought the tape color corresponded to the questions.
It's just that is a very Latino thing. Our entire Latino wing of the show is in approval of it. They all know. The ladies, they shave their eyebrows and then they draw them on in the Latino culture. That's a thing. We don't know why. Do any of you guys know why? Have you ever asked one of your 14 sisters, Michael? Why do they do that? I mean, they have hair. They have natural hair. They could. Normally, they're very good at landscaping. You would think that they would trim around it. You don't have an answer. Nobody knows. It's absolutely incredible. Is there a Latina woman out there that has an answer, perhaps? No one knows. It's one of the great mysteries of the world. Truly, nobody knows. I'd be interested to know if we ever find out. If anybody wants to send me a handwritten letter, I'd love to know.
Do you have like any eyebrows, or were they frozen off?
Yes, sir.
Elsa?
Okay, there you go. This is absolutely incredible. Amazing, Annie. Such a fun interview. Yeah. And for 6 weeks in, very, very, very promising. Distinct punchlines.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Annie. You're leaving here with a big joke book 6 weeks into the game. There you go. Absolutely. She walks over and grabs it like the whitest person ever. Oh, I'd rather not catch it, Tony. I'm